What's going on, NFL fans? Welcome back to another video here on Touchdown Kingdom. We're super excited to bring you our predictions for Week 8 of the 2024 NFL regular season. As always, thank you to our sponsor BetUS for powering today's video. Let's get right into it. Up first, we have the Vikings at the Rams. The Vikings finally lost their first game of the season last week, but I still loved what I saw from Sam Darnold in the offense, who completely controlled the second half and only lost because of a last-minute field goal. I like Minnesota on the road this week. Vikings win 24-20. Next, we have the Titans at the Lions. The Lions are playing great football and are currently sitting on top of the stacked NFC North. But things are tight in the division, so this is a game that they should definitely want to win against a way inferior opponent. Give me the Lions winning big at home, 31-17. Moving on to the Ravens at the Browns. The Browns have lost Deshaun Watson, but it might actually be an improvement for their offense overall. Either way, they play a red-hot Ravens team this week, and I really don't think they stand a chance. Ravens win 27-13. Up next, we have the Packers at the Jaguars. The Packers are feeling great after beating the Texans in a close contest last week, and this should be a much easier challenge against a terrible Jaguars team who can't seem to figure it out. I like Green Bay to keep the ball rolling and get the win, 28-17. Moving on to the Colts at the Texans. The Texans are looking for a win after a disappointing loss last week, and they have a great opportunity against Indianapolis. Quarterback Anthony Richardson is back from injury, but did not play well at all in his last game. I expect him to be outdueled by CJ Stroud and for the Texans to get the win, 24-18. Are you looking for a new book this football season? Well, BetUS is the answer. BetUS is the #1 online sportsbook in the world with the fastest payouts in the industry. BetUS has 24/7 personalized service all year long, and they also have live wagering options for all games. They simply have the best betting variety in the business. All of the odds we break down in this video will be directly taken from BetUS Sportsbook website. Sign up today and get a 150% bonus on your first deposit and a 125% bonus on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000 using the code YouTube150. Up next, we have the Cardinals at the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa is set to make his return this week, and I'm sure Dolphins fans are a combination of excited and nervous to watch their guy play once again. Both teams have had their struggles as of late, but the momentum is certainly on the side of the Dolphins, playing in their own stadium and getting their quarterback back. Dolphins win 23-20. Up next, we have the Falcons at the Buccaneers. The Bucs lost wide receiver Chris Godwin to an ankle injury, but still have lots of firepower on that side of the ball. You could say the same for the Falcons, even though they were beaten badly in their last matchup. I like the Falcons to rebound this week and take advantage of one less skilled player on the Bucs offense. Atlanta wins 24-21. Moving on to the Bears at the Commanders. The Bears enjoyed their bye week, while the Commanders enjoyed dismantling Carolina by 37 points. Jaden Daniels went down with a rib injury and did not return, but his injury doesn't appear to be very serious, and he could play this week. I like what the Bears have been doing, but sometimes a bye week can take away the momentum of a good run, and the Commanders are coming off of a dominant performance. I like them to win once again. Commanders get the W, 27-20. Up next, we have the Jets at the Patriots. The Jets have now lost 4 in a row, and not even the arrival of Devontae Adams can help their stagnant offense recover. Even so, the fact that New York are 7-point road favorites in this game just goes to show you how truly awful New England has been this year. Give me the Jets on the road, 24-10. Up next, we have the Bills at the Seahawks. Buffalo have been red hot, and the Seahawks will have their hands full trying to stop Josh Allen. But the Seahawks are coming off of a dominant performance of their own, and we all know what the home field advantage is like in Seattle. I like the Seahawks to get a sneaky win and end this Josh Allen run. Seattle wins 28-25. Up next, we have the Saints at the Chargers. The Saints have been in disarray for weeks now, and it's clear why they're an 8-point underdog to a 500 team. The Chargers are your definition of average, and this could be a great opportunity for the Saints to get a feel-good win on the road, but I just don't see it happening. Chargers win 26-20. Moving on to the Eagles at the Bengals. The Bengals are slowly starting to get their season back on track, but I still think the Eagles are the superior team in this matchup. We all know that Joe Burrow can throw the ball as good as anyone else in football, but the Eagles' offense is much more dynamic, and I doubt the Cincinnati defense will be able to keep up. Eagles win 24-21. Moving on to the Chiefs at the Raiders. The Chiefs remain undefeated, and although Pat Mahomes hasn't been the same quarterback we've all grown to know, they still find ways to win week in and week out. They should have no problems heading to Vegas and beating the Raiders, who they toy with every single year. Chiefs win 34-20. Next, we have the Panthers at the Broncos. The Broncos are red hot, and the Panthers are the exact opposite. Anything can happen, but I really don't see Carolina winning another game anytime soon. Bo Nix should have the best game of his young career. Broncos win 27-17. Moving on to the Cowboys at the 49ers. This is an interesting matchup between two teams that haven't came close to meeting their expectations in 2024. The Cowboys have consistently underachieved, while the 49ers find themselves often falling short in close games. This should be a close one as well, but the Niners are still the better team and will be playing at home. I like them to get the win 28-20. And finally, we have the Giants at the Steelers. The Steelers are 5-2 and find ways to win regardless of who they play at quarterback. Russell Wilson had some vintage moments against the Jets last week, and I expect the Steelers offense to once again have their way with the New York Football team. The only difference is that it'll be the Giants this time around. Steelers win 31-10. Alright guys, that's going to do it for another video here on Touchdown Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, don't forget to leave your thoughts and your predictions in the comments below. As always, thank you to BetUS for powering today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.